Hey guys, this is AJ. Today here we're going to talk about 20 years of Pixar and updates. So first off, 20 years of Pixar, they've been around 20 years, including starting with the first film, Toy Story. It came out in 1995. Not exactly, one day off, but 20 years today. Pixar, Toy Story came out on the big screen. It was a huge success. So let's just gonna look at some of the films they made. So Toy Story, 20 years. Yeah, it's one of the greatest films that animation has to offer, along with some of their other films. One of the greatest they have to offer. Toy Story. So it's Toy Story. Bugs Life. Well, some people had their doubts about it. They thought it was a ripoff of Ants, which really, Ants is a ripoff of A Bug's Life. They stole their idea, but this was a success as well. They had a lot of pressure from the public because they might be a one-hit wonder, but they proved the critics wrong. They are not a one-hit wonder. They had a great film with A Bug's Life. So Toy Story 2, they did it for the money, and they did it for like a little kid. I think he showed his dad a Woody doll, and inspired John Lasseter to do Toy Story 2. So yeah, Toy Story 2 is also a huge critical and financial success, like most of Pixar's films. So next one, Monsters Inc. Not directed by John Lasseter. It's directed by Lee Unkrich it was Lee Unkrich, I think he directed this, or Andrew Stanton, I don't remember. But this is a good film as well, along with their other films. But this was original, and some people sued Disney, but you know how Disney is, they always end up winning at the end. So Pixar, no, sorry, I keep messing up. Monsters Inc. Good film. So now, Finding Nemo, I think it's directed by Andrew Stanton, this one. I don't know, but I think Andrew Stanton directed this one. A great film. One of the not top five, like the third best Pixar film, in my opinion. Third or fourth best, but still a good film. So now The Incredibles was directed by an outsider to Pixar, and it's 2004, by the way, in case you guys wondered. Almost 10 years, so 2004. It was directed by Brad Bird, the director of The Iron Giant, which was a box office bomb, but it was a good film. So yeah, The Incredibles, good film, success in the box office. They had a video game which was okay, but not great. Offered as a PlayStation 1 game. I don't remember. It was a PlayStation game, I think PlayStation 2. So now this is one of their first just average films. This is one of their first not great films, but okay, Cars. It's a little surprising that John Lasseter, he's the one who came up with this, but it was not as good as some of their other classic films like Toy Story, Bugs Life, Incredible. You know, those guys. But this was okay. But they had Ratatouille next, 2007, 12 years, and it was a good film, just like almost all their other films. Good, creative, and unique at the same time. The animation just looks great on you. The food looks really realistic. It just looks good animation overall. Their animation had just improved. They always improve their animation, like every year. They do. And now, not the last one I have, but not the last Pixar film. This is 2008 WALL-E. This film had a lot of praise. To me, it's a little overrated, but I really haven't seen it in a while. So, yeah. They had other films up, which I do not have up here. 2009, Toy Story 3, which is a really good film. Almost as good as the first two, which is something surprising that Pixar has done that not many other people have done. They make their films greater and greater, like the series. Star Wars, they didn't really After the first trilogy, the second trilogy did not go too well, but I hope the Force Awakens does good, and it's better than the other three films, and classic like the first three. But enough about Star Wars. Let's talk about Cars 2, which was not a box office failure. It was a huge success, like all Pixar films, but bad reviews, really bad reviews. No one liked it. No one really liked it. But Brave, it was okay. Just like first Cars, not great. And after that, Monsters University, which is okay. Still good. I like the film though. It brought me back some memories from the first film when I watched it when I was younger. But now we're to 2015, but right now, they came out with Inside Out, their first film of this year. It was a really great film, a great success. You can make, I hope we see some Disney attractions like Inside Out, but I don't know how they're going to do that, but it was a good film. So now we're talking about what Pixar has to offer now that are coming out in the future from this year to 2019 or 20. But they have a good dinosaur coming out, which come out a few days actually, not too far ahead. I'm looking forward to seeing that film. I hope it is a good film. I think it will be good, but we'll see. Because I'm going to review it. I don't know, we'll review it like in a few weeks, and I'll talk more about the review later, but talking about next film, 2016, Finding Dory. I'm guessing it'll be similar to Finding Nemo, except Dory gets lost. I don't know, but I saw the trailer. It looks good. It's kind of what I expected. I didn't really expect it to be bad or okay. It was just good. So I think the next one's like a Day of the Dead movie, called like Coco, I think. Really don't know much about it except it's a Day of the Dead theme, which they just announced the title like a few months ago. So about that. Next is I think Cars 3, which is really unnecessary. They do not need another Cars film. It is gonna be bad. I can guarantee you that. Even though it will be a few years, it will probably be bad. Animation probably be good, but the story and characters just bad. But I don't know if it'll come out 2017, but I don't know, but that's what I've heard. So next is Toy Story 3, which will come out Toy Story 4, which will come out 2018, which was still delayed. It was supposed to be 2017. I was disappointed. Along other fans, all of the Pixar fans are disappointed. Come out 2018. As long as it makes the film better and it helps them, I'm okay with it. I'd rather see a great Toy Story film than just an okay one that they rushed to make. So after that, they're making The Incredibles 2. They're making The Incredibles 2. It's about time they're making one. It's coming out 2019, I think. So looking forward to that. And then in 5 years, they're making 2 films, 2020. They have not announced anything about. They say they're making a film in 2020. So that's enough about Pixar history, 20 years of Pixar, and now the updates. So, about the review of Good Dinosaur, I don't know when I'm going to review it. I'm going to either review it, in a few weeks. I can guarantee you that. In a few weeks. No promises on when. I'll probably not be this week. Probably in a few weeks, like a week or two. But not this week. Don't expect it this week. But I should see it sometime in a few weeks, so the weekend or week I see it, that's when I'll post a review. And yeah, here's how my reviews will work from now on. My first review of a movie. So, in the Good Dinosaur review, I just want you to comment down films or animated films or whatever you want me to review after The Good Dinosaur, and I'll put it like in a drawing. I'll like draw it the next week after the review. I'll draw it, and whoever I draw is the next movie or whatever you want me to review is what I'm going to review in the next week after I post that. But so, I have an Instagram account. I'll probably put something like in a couple weeks. I'll probably say something about it, and you can like comment down something you want me to review, and I will check on both YouTube and Instagram. I don't care, whatever. Just comment on it. I want some ideas. I don't know what I'm going to review after that. So I just need some ideas for what I should review next. But don't comment on this video. Just on the Good Dinosaur review or my Instagram post. So yeah, that's it for the updates, and see you guys in my next video. I will be posting the NBA 2K16 my GM Cleveland Cavaliers. Yeah, I'm sorry I've not done that, but I've already recorded everything, so I should just do it in a few days, or I don't know, soon in the future. But thanks for watching, guys. See you in my next